We got a red dot. That's in the head forever when I see that. Welcome to Afternoons with Amanda on Akron and Northeast Ohio's hottest and fastest growing network. 330 to go. Let's jump right into this weather because my gosh, it is gorgeous out right now, temperature wise, very comfortable. I'm looking at all the snow and the ice melting, a little bit of crazy wind going on. Tonight, rain with some snow mixing in overnight. Our low is going to be around 28, and then tomorrow's going to be a little bit weird, okay? Cloudy and windy. We're going to have two highs for the day. Morning high around 33, but temps are going to be falling to near 20 before we get through the day tomorrow. So make sure you wear layers if you're going to be out and about, or bring layers so you can add them. I don't know, but the weather's going to be crazy. Let's get into your local news. Our Akron Public Art Commission has officially launched a brand new public art inventory. I think this is really cool. APAC worked with local creative agency Art Love, or is it Art Times Love? I don't know. I know Hank knows. To create a comprehensive interactive digital database of over 700 pieces of public art and cultural items across the city. This new inventory allows the city to celebrate the creativity, obviously, that we have here in our city, while also planning for maintenance and future projects. If you want to go see this, it's actually really cool. I tested it out already this morning. You can go to akronpublicart.com. Sounds like my garage door is opening. Welcome to my house on a Thursday afternoon. Anyway, akronpublicart.com. And I will save you some time because, like I said, I tested the site out this morning and I already checked. And that Curvaceous Lady mural on North Street over by where the road St. Viazon comes down to, that's not in the archive. So apparently they're not going to try and maintain her figure as the paint wears off over the years. Well, big news for Akron Summit County Public Library card holders. You can now read the Wall Street Journal from anywhere if you want to, anytime. You just head to the library's databases page, click the WSJ link, set up your account. Once you do that, access is going to last for 3 days. And then to revisit or to renew your access, you just revisit the link, log in again, and you renew. But boom, free Wall Street Journal for you, which I think is really cool. I think a lot of people get really frustrated having to pay to read the paper online, but I mean, come on, we pay to have the paper put on our front porch. So I think this is a really cool opportunity, and it's the Wall Street Journal. The only way I used to get access for this for free was as a student. So the fact that anybody can get it, I think is really cool. All right, let's keep going. 5 straight years. Akron actor Brandon Meeker has been a big part of one of Akron's longest running traditions. He's the voice of Archie the Talking Snowman. Brandon was featured this week in an article in the Beacon. I encourage you to check that out and read it. Pay that $1. Go read the article. And if you love Archie like we do, head to the Archie the Snowman Fan Club Day. That's this Saturday at Lock 3 at noon. And Archie looks like that. Also, by the way, I feel like, was it my mom or maybe my stepmom just told me that my Uncle Paul used to do his voice when he was at Chapel Hill? So if Archie ever said something real rude and sarcastic, it was probably my uncle. All right, let's talk about sports. The Browns currently 3-11 for this season, putting them 4th in the AFC North. You know, we face the Bills at home this Sunday at 1. And I want to pose a question to you, okay? Do you think that Shedeur Sanders could be our new Baker Mayfield? Like, I realize they come from different backgrounds. I realize they're a little bit different, but I see the enthusiasm kind of in Shedeur that I feel like we had in Baker, and I feel like we didn't appreciate him till he was gone. They're talking about maybe we should build this team around Shedeur Sanders now. Curious to know how you feel like that. Hop in the comments. Let me know what you think. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, okay? I definitely was like the biggest, harshest critic when we got Shedeur, and now I kind of like the guy. So, Ohio State Buckeyes are done with the regular season. Of course, finished off 12-1, not bad. This Saturday, Texas A&M and Miami, they're going to face off for a chance to face the Buckeyes at the Cotton Bowl Classic on New Year's Eve. Who are us Buckeye fans rooting for in this matchup? And I'm only saying that because as a Cavs fan, when the Cavs wouldn't make it, to the championship or whatever, I would pick who I wanted to win out of the people that did make it. I realized it's a little different scenario, but who would we rather face? Miami or Texas A&M? I don't know. But we'll find out who it's going to be after Saturday. Now, if you're looking for something special to do with the family and friends this weekend outside of watching that game, you need to head to Brecksville. Seriously, this is the coolest thing ever. Drop by Brecksville Nature Center. You can hand feed a chickadee. I'm going to have my full Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty moment. Whatever Disney princess can get animals to land on their hand, that's what I'm going to be there pretending to be. The cool thing is they supply the sunflower seeds, and then you just get to create lifelong memories. You want to go check it out. It's running from, why did I put that wrong? It's running from the 20th. That's what I did wrong. 20th through the 23rd. But then again, it's going to be happening the following weekend, the 26th through the 31st from 10 a.m. to noon. So it's like a little 2-hour window, but it's all 6 of those days. If you want more info, you can go to the Brecksville Nature Center website, and the location 9000 Chippewa Road in Brecksville. But how cool is that? All right, it is the 3rd annual holiday stroll in Highland Square. It's happening this Saturday from 3 to 8 p.m. It's cool because they're partnering up with Porch Rocker for this. And if you're not familiar with Porch Rocker, it's that really cool music festival that happens in Highland Square every year where they take over the neighborhood and hundreds of artists play. So they're incorporating some of that into the holiday stroll. Live music, drinks, snacks, vendors, all for your holiday pleasure. And if you're going out for the Highland Square holiday stroll, go visit our friend Mary. The Travel Through Time vintage bus is going to be parked out there, so you can get some last minute holiday gifts that you would not be able to find anywhere else. Okay, free movie at House 330 this Saturday, 11 a.m. in partnership with the Nightlight Theater. House 330 is going to be hosting a screening of How the Grinch Stole Christmas inside their iconic cabaret room. This is the Jim Carrey version. So it's not the cartoon, it's the live action movie with Jim Carrey, which I'm not going to lie, that's my favorite anymore. Free parking at House 330, but please remember that it is a cashless facility. They are going to have specialty food and beverages for sale on site, but parking is free and the movie is free. So get over there, hang out with your fam, make holiday memories. Speaking of making holiday memories, this is the last full weekend for the 330 to Go Light Loop. So if you want to go and check out the light loops, you need the map. I'm the map. I'm not the map, but you can get the map. Go to 330togo.com. You can get access after you register. They'll hook you up with all the light loop maps. And then you can go out this weekend, put the kids in their jammies, bring some hot cocoa, ride around, and look at the Christmas lights, okay? It's going to be a fabulous weekend. I hope you enjoy it. I'm out of here. My daughter is in town from college. I'm so excited to see her. Obviously, I'm excited to see everybody else, but really looking forward to spending time with the family over the next week, and I hope you get to do the same thing. All right. You want to have your event featured on my broadcast? Just email me, Amanda at 330togo.com. And don't forget to catch my girl Jess with the 330 to Go morning show. That's Mondays and Wednesdays right here on Akron and Northeast Ohio's hottest and fastest growing network, 330 to Go. If you celebrate, Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. I hope you enjoy the next week with your family and your friends and all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys back here the following Tuesday.